Hello everybody, welcome to the second round match of CCL Season 48 between Dadelquist and his Wood Elves and RunBad and his Nurgle. In the booth with me is King Ghidorah, Caolan and Dimmy. Hello.
Hello. How are you, Jim?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Great, thanks. Yeah, super excited for this game. We've got a fantastic matchup between our two of our very good friends, two streamer buddies of ours, in the form of Dadelquist and his Wood Elves and RunBad and his Nurgle. So yeah, cool. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
I think we have a little bit of a mismatch on the cards here, Jim.
Yes.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
RunBad has a bribe and a wizard, and he has no tackle. Not talking about his, his
I'm
biology.
sure he's very well endowed.
His tackle.
Yeah.
But,
Sure,
his Nurgle team has no tackle. I cannot verify the state of RunBad's physical well-being. Wow. But his Nurgle team has no tackle versus a Wood Elf team, which is
just swimming and dodge. Yeah. It's a horrible matchup. Down TV to Nurgle. It's a big Nurgle team. He's got a bunch of strength 4 guys. He's got a bunch of mighty blow. He's got pretty much all he could ask for. I think he even outguards the Nurgle.
Yeah,
which is a sad state of affairs.
When he said Nurgle then, but don't worry.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry.
Yeah, three guards versus 3 guards. They've got equal guard.
I mean, even the strength average is like closer than it should be.
It's kind of
there's a lot of catches, isn't there? But yeah, there's 2 strength 4s and a strength 6 versus I think there's only 3 warriors, isn't there?
Well, no, the one just got KO'd on the LOS.
Oh yes, there's only 2 warriors, so now there's 2 strength 4 and 1 strength 5. Oh dear.
Yeah.
No, there's another warrior there on the front of the tree. So he does have his 4 warriors, but only 3 of them are alive. So yeah, it was a rookie that got KO'd, and KO'd tree, took down his claw palm and rolled double skull on the beast of Nurgle on the tree.
Oh no!
What I didn't like about that was he based the tree with the dirty player, considering he has a bribe, and he left the wrestle rotter out. I would probably, if I was going to take the hit, which I probably wouldn't, I would put the wrestle rotter on the tree and leave the DP out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and tree being down means he gets this hit now as well. Does keep him stuck on the tree though, or stuck on the beast. So maybe not the best. If he could have kicked him away so that
he could have kicked him away. Yeah, absolutely.
Because the tree is going to be able to take this 3 dice now and follow on, and that's going to be pretty spectacular to keep these guys totally isolated.
Yeah, I would have pushed him here so he couldn't assist the. Okay, he's going to base him there. Yeah. He's got a mighty blow lino as well. He could have had an even more guard, couldn't he?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Well, the quick snap was also pretty handy. Nice start because it did get the tree. I mean, that's one of the reasons, because the tree is absolutely dominating the center of the pitch at the moment, and that was mainly due to the fact that it was able to quick snap directly into it.
And it was also due to the fact that the beast of Nurgle double skulled.
Yeah, that's really helpful. Yeah. Oh, and it's stupid.
Hey.
Yeah. Wow. Best big guy in the game.
I think like the beast of Nurgle is key to this particular matchup, and so far, no Gucci.
Ooh, the beast is good against elves.
It is.
You remember that?
Beast is gonna what?
The beast is good against elves. Everyone says the beast is good against elves, and I find it just terrible against elves because you've got to dedicate somebody to looking after him, and he's only movement 4, and he's just
not terrible. He's not terrible,
and he's so much TV.
Without tackle is RunBad's only hope. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi of the team.
Yeah, I mean, he's got guard and stand firm, which means he's kind of done right. But it does the stand firm at least will stop him from getting as uphilled, but he is going to just get uphilled.
Yeah, you need to get the maximum value out of the beast, which is not easy.
Well, he's left this hit on his ball carrier. That's
nice spot from Dadel.
Yeah. The only difficulty there was working out which of the mighty blow he wanted to hit him with, but keeping him shoved on the sideline is pretty good, and bringing the ball pretty far forward, I think. I wasn't expecting it to come forward at all for another few turns.
I mean, he can put the ball wherever he wants, mate.
Yes, yeah, totally. He can just fuck off if he wants as well.
Yeah, as long as he's as far away as he needs to be, right? As long as the beast can't get there with like idiot rolls, you're fine. Basically.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll see some of those.
It's a great question. With such a developed team, why wouldn't you take at least one tackle? So, the interesting thing about that, it's a really great question, and I don't want to be a dick with the answer, but where?
Yes.
Is the problem.
Yes, it's not that well developed. It's not such a developed team. That's the problem.
Yeah. And if you put your pieces in the right squares, you don't
that is the Dio line.
That was really unfortunate. Another 1 in 9 trying to get the guy out to get a decent foul in there as well. I think it was a good call going for that strength 4 as well.
Yeah, 100%. This is win con, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's just if he can get anything on the ground and just kick it in the face. In the meantime,
which is why I wasn't a massive fan of basing the tree with a DP and
of course.
But I mean,
it was a way of being able to get the beast to hit it, but the beast obviously it all fucked up and it was
it was the worst possible outcome. Like, for sure.
The problem about going for that foul is that it abandons.
Yeah, it just created all of this space.
And the thing that is unusual about the tree is that it is movement 3, so it does stand up automatically. So yes, there's more value out of hitting a tree when it's movement 2 and you've got a 50% chance it doesn't stand up.
Way more value.
So now hitting the tree is even less.
So I mean, I totally agree with you. The problem was that he got a quick snap and he shoved himself directly onto it. So the only way he could deal with it was by trying to get rid of it.
Well, he put the beast on the LOS in the first place. So I don't know if I would have.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's a really good reaction. Dadel taking all the space here. Has he not broken armor yet?
I'm
not
it
sure.
Look like it.
Yeah. Look, I mean, Dadel has broken armor nearly every single time he's hit something.
Yeah.
No, I think he failed to break armor once. I'm not sure.
Well, and we got
that's the second time he's stunned that guy as well.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, that guy.
Flicky's favourite player. Yeah. He's okay.
So sorry to get back to Yorkshire Kiwi. So the real problem is just where do you put it, and even the fact that some of the Nurgle warriors did take guard really early because he was aware of it. You'd see most guys who play Nurgle not having a guy that early in. Oop. DP does the thing.
Good foul.
Up goes strength 4.
I know as much as we all bang on about Claw Mighty Blow and everything, it is really hard to develop a Nurgle team correctly because they need everything. It takes a long time. So, leveling warriors is a nightmare because they're not actually free, and then leveling pesticles can be a nightmare because you can't afford them when you start the team. You have to add them later, and then when you've got Claw Mighty, you want to kind of keep pushing that player so he gets palm, and instead of doing a ball carrier, instead of doing the wrestle rackle guy, it's playing Nurgle is an absolute nightmare.
It really is. Yeah, it's just so hard. It's just such a luxury skill tackle.
I think the problem is
a lot of the time you just have to 3 dice guys in the face and rely a bit on the tree, on the beast.
People just see Chalice ready Nurgle teams and assume if they play Eternal Leagues, they know the Nurgle teams that we all fear and hate.
Yeah.
But then when you actually try and build a Chalice Nurgle team in CCL, it is probably one of the hardest teams to build with a record that will qualify. Because they are so bad for so long before they get good. It's insane.
That's really true. I, of course, have probably the best Nurgle record that will ever exist in CCL, which is 30 wins, 3 draws and 3 losses. And the team wasn't good enough to take the Chalice. I took my Chaos instead because there just wasn't enough tackle on the team. It just wasn't possible.
There you go.
It just wasn't possible.
You have to deal with the boredom, absolutely, Tree. There is a lot of boredom, but yeah, mate. If you get matched up with rats and woodies and that, their games you're just gonna lose. Early on, there's not much you can do. You need like the orcs and the other bash teams that you can kind of bully.
Yeah. Another lovely foul
And
on
even
the,
in like when you start,
four.
you got no block, so everything's a 1 in 9. You got 2 rerolls, so like the only redeeming factor is the rotters are actually free, and they've taken that away now.
Yeah.
Well, so it's,
And you get claw pom eventually, and they've taken that away.
They've taken that away.
yeah, like, they literally murdered Nurgle,
Ooh.
which is fine, I think, because yeah.
At least your rerolls are only 70k. Jesus.
Yeah.
Such a shit team. Like.
Yep.
And they don't really have any star players, do they? They got Grashnak and they got
Borak, Grashnak, Borak, and is that actually it?
But they don't really have any ball carriers. Do you know what I mean?
No.
There's no one to help them out with the thing that they're worst at.
Well,
Yeah,
they get Lewd Grip, don't they? Who's
I was just about to say, do they get Lewd Grip?
I mean, Lewd Grip is just it's a plaster over a severed arm, isn't it?
I mean,
It's like you're bleeding out, and it's like, oh, I got a plaster. Here you go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there you go. And meanwhile, you're losing pints of blood. Yeah, hack them. But there's so
they get
many
hack
teams
flame
like,
now, yeah.
like Chorfs do as well. So Chorfs are just way better than Nurgle already immediately. Like.
Yeah, Hackfram's pretty good. Hackfram's like a bit of linen super glued to your back.
Almost as good as that. Yeah,
Almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Does get rid of the other strength 4 wrestle. So he is getting rid of some stuff here, and goes for the uphill on the tree and gets the skull. Yeah.
Crikey, I don't like that. I
No.
not like that?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, this is right. Just for context, this is RunBad's first ever chalice.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Nurgle he's played. The team is underdeveloped,
Yes.
and he's playing against a good Woody coach, which is just
Yeah, it's horrible.
everything that you would not want in Blood Bowl, all amalgamated into one package. I mean, the fact that he got through the first round is absolutely brilliant, and I love it, and I'm really happy for him.
Yeah.
100%.
But this is an absolute nightmare.
Um.
It is a bit of a nightmare. Like, he's got to play exceptionally to get anything out of this game.
He really does. Yeah.
This is an oopsie from Dadel, isn't it? Here. Big oopsie
Yeah.
from Dadel.
Oh. I think I would have let him go there because
You've got to have tentacles on normal. You've got to have tentacles on manual. Though,
on manual, yeah.
That's the problem. But I mean, you can hit him with a rotter anyway, can't you? But yeah,
you can, yeah.
The beast can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and blitz and get on the ball, can't he?
Get on the ball, yeah. Yeah.
His only chance.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ooh, nice KO as well. That's another guard catcher out. Oh, it's not a catcher, it's a thrower.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Everyone's got guard.
Yeah, he's got guard anyway.
No,
He's blocked his path.
He's missed it.
and then he pushes this to the wrong square as well. Well, I guess like he's doing a dodge.
Okay.
No, this is not okay.
No, it isn't okay.
No, this is not okay. This is running up that hill.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
How high?
Oh, he's gonna.
For next.
Okay.
How high up is everyone for the first?
Oh,
Well, hey,
Cool.
that's nice.
Kinks.
Well, gets a free rotter for himself after the game.
He just goes for the
Another-
6+ dodge in, I guess.
Yeah, which is horrendous. Cause
Oh.
he could have just based him.
Yeah, he could have just 2+ blitzed. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Reroll comes in, might as well.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, what's he got? to
No,
lose?
he's got nothing. No, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Past the loner as well.
I mean, to be fair, even if he got it on him, he probably just gets 2D'd off very easily. And
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. But
Yep.
yeah, but a little bit of a mistake from Dadel and getting the let off as well.
I mean, this could be another example of how bash heavy CCL is. Is like you don't get that experience. Like as like 'cause I'm a bash coach, and you don't get the experience of playing these high TV elf teams that much in
Yeah.
CCL. And
Do you know, you're dead right, Dim. It's come up a lot in conversation recently about how people are inexperienced against vampire teams.
yeah, I am,
whereas
or was until Rebel.
Yeah, that's the thing. You see vampires quite a bit in league games. There's
A
normally
lot,
a big vampire team in nearly every league. So you get a chance to play against them quite regularly. Much so more so than you would in ladder, which is
Yeah.
super interesting.
But
Yeah,
despite your Inarians, your Misspell Trees, your Thomas T's, your
Hmm.
Adels, some extent your Jimmys, there were not that many high TV elf teams in CCL. Like if you spin 5
Yeah.
games, you might spin elves once, like maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is a complete disaster anyway. Like this Nurgle team does not want to spin into any of those guys.
No, it does not. No.
But like it also limits your exposure to those teams and what they can do, and then it's very hard to know what to do without having played it several times over, I think, personally.
Yeah, it's very noticeable with Mr. Page, isn't it? That's the prime example, I guess.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, who's played a lot of CCL,
Yes.
but appears
But
to
not
have
a
never
huge
played
amount of-
Elves before in his life. No offense.
Yeah, no, he does. He does come quite up unstuck when he comes up against them.
Yeah.
Man, the claw's done nothing to that tree. I mean, yeah, it's funny because he has gone to hit the tree quite a bit, which I don't really mind. He can wrestle this guy down. Weird to put the guard on the line as well. He gets 3 dice on this guy and does get the full POW as well, but he has the lad available to...
The one thing I would say about the tree is it's not going to dodge into 4 tackle zones, pick up the ball and lob it to a War Dancer, is it? So
Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously the plan going in should have been to 3D as many elves as possible until they fall on the ground and then kick them in the face.
And the thing is, without the claw pom, because if you do have the claw pom, like hit the tree, like I don't know, the whole swap magnet thing is a thing.
It is.
We're all aware of it. It's the elephant in the room that we probably haven't mentioned.
Well,
And,
to be fair as well, though, I mean, well, yeah, because it came up earlier on in the previous round. But to be fair, I mean, like that was a lot of Mighty Blow claw hits he got on that tree, and if there's a thing that can take care of trees, it's Claw Mighty Blow, right?
The thing
So
is, though,
it's not
moved
as bad.
Yeah, but he
he's
could be
moved
Yeah, sure.
three,
He just
so
gets up.
just
and he could
fucking
be
ignore
punching
him.
elves. He could be punching elves and fouling. He needs to foul. Like how many fouls did he get off in that? I know one was a fail, 1 in 9 dodge. The one, like
he got a stun, he got a
literally,
dead,
like-
and he got a badly hurt. So
I mean,
yeah.
I might even
A KO.
I might even be blitzing with wrestle and fouling like
Mhm.
over my claw mighty guys, just purely because
100%. Yep.
yeah, fouls with a DP with a bribe are like much more likely to remove than a mighty blow hit with no tackle
Yes.
on a blodge piece.
Nearly got the touchback. It's a pretty
Close,
dangerous,
but no cigar.
Yeah.
You can blitz this guy into there and get 3 people in the beast.
That's
Or not.
no, he's just going to protect the ball. Try to make this as safe a pickup as he can, but yeah, the lad's all over there fighting the tree. That's where all the guard is. Can he even get anybody free here? He can. He can throw this.
He's
He's gone for the other guy instead. Yeah.
These guys
So
should
none
come
of the guys-
forward and protect. He's got.
Unless he wants to blitz this guy off and bring him back over, but he's too slow.
Yeah, even he could have
that's
blitzed though and gone there, right? He could have
And
had
gone
him
there, yeah.
and he could have had stuff in front. And
Oh, for fuck's sake.
he hasn't.
Well,
And now it's maybe all over.
yeah. Even
not
that
GG.
DP.
You're all
That
banned.
DP, he was probably waiting to see if he could go and do a foul at the end after getting the pickup. But that guy should really have been stood on the opposite side for that specific scatter.
Yeah,
You're all banned.
don't say it's over, but yeah, he should have just made it a lot safer than what
He should, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's
He'll get
obviously
the-
still unlucky to fail the pickup. But
Pretty easy scatter here. Yeah, and that's a 4+ pickup.
It was a horrible
4+
kick.
pickup
Right?
is fine. It was a horrible kick. If the touchback would have been fucking great.
Opposite side of the LOS,
Yeah.
and also really far forward.
Does he even have kick? Dadel?
No.
No,
No.
he doesn't.
this
Yeah,
is why I don't like kick, because you just get them
Yeah.
anyway. You know,
You just get
like,
them anyway, yeah.
That's the thing.
100%.
Okay, you get them more often with kick, but
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of a bit like pass, right? You know, you can still pass without pass. So
Yes.
So throwers aren't that good.
There you go. That was a nice pass that he did there.
But you can't pass block without pass block first skill in your Chaos Warrior, Jim.
That's true. That's true. Very true.
So, what was that catch? 2, 3, 4,
no,
5.
he failed. He
5
failed
plus.
the pickup. And,
Yeah, but the catch was it was a 5 plus.
6 plus.
Yeah, stink.
Yeah. Oh, so it was a 6. Thanks. Yeah.
But 30%, not ridiculous.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, you can. Oh,
He could have surfed him.
he could have served him.
Differently.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That'll do. I don't really want this ball going off though.
That would be the problem with surfing him, and it isn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, is he in
Well,
range? Just, and he's short, isn't he?
Okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Well. Yeah, he needs that ball carrier back. Probably more than he needs to pick this up.
Hey.
Okay, good lad. Well done, Rotter.
Well done, Rotter.
Ooh. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I thought it was a different hit.
A very well done, isolated Rotter.
We'll just jump on the. Oh no! Oh well, cool. But why didn't he move him backwards?
No idea.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ro32.
Yeah, this is not great, man. Yeah.
There's another elephant in the room here.
there is.
There's a whole herd has turned up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We've got a whole herd of elephants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm delighted he got the 6 on the war dancer, but like,
yeah, the matriarch has arrived.
Wow. And there goes your ball carrier, and you're completely separated from the ball.
Yep.
Oh no, that's really unfortunate.
Has still got the wizard in his pocket.
Yeah, that's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Because he's going to need it. In fact, he needs 3, I believe. Okay.
What do you do here?
I
guess you could bolt and then go forward.
Well, the dancer doesn't have sidestep, right? So he could have done that.
You could bolt the edge
bolt that guy.
and then
leg it out that side.
Or you just dodge back and then lob it to your carrier.
Or you bolt the dancer and dodge through and hand off to your ball carrier.
Yeah. I just don't think it's worth that. I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
But I mean, again, this is all systemic, isn't it? Of the fact that he didn't bring the ball carrier back in the last time.
Yeah. Oh, God.
God Almighty.
God Almighty.
Yeah. Okay, well he's able to bring him back now at least.
He's had a 1 in 36 dodge off and bricks instead.
Yeah.
Of course, he would have failed the dodge anyway with the dub skulls, but hey.
Of course. Well, if that's how you think of the dice,
yes.
And then fails the dodge because
I mean, like it's the only thing we have as Blood Bowl coach is to think of the dice like that.
Yes.
Because like you feel so hard done by it, but at the end of the day, it's nothing to do with that, is it? It's just all roads lead to defeat or victory, right? So it's,
pretty much.
And we all know that it's on us, and sadly, half the case when you do lose the game, mate, like, it is your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, he failed the edge 5 pickup.
Oh,
wow, he snaked it.
Now you can wizard and then pick it up with your carrier who you've got back here somewhere.
Got back,
No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no.
The carrier is still on the halfway line. Where you want your ball carrier, of course, but normally with the ball.
You have to... Like, he's got guys there who could have gone and picked it up as well, though. Yeah, why didn't he bolt the edge 5?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a wrestle hit. Okay, gets the pow. Oh, he can get the sneaky cool.
Hope it goes in the crowd. No. You can dodge and pick it up.
He can, but the reroll was used.
Yeah, really could have done this ball carrier in the backfield. If the ball carrier is in the backfield, the wrestler could have gone in. Oh, he's got sidestep. I was going to say the wrestler could have gone in there and he could have surfed the catcher, but he couldn't. He's got sidestep.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So okay, cool. So the good thing is you get a 3+ dodge off here with no reroll, and then pick up the ball with no reroll, and then foul the guy who's on the ground, and then we'll work out. Okay.
No, he'll just 2-2.
Yeah.
Well, he won't even 2-2. He can blitz, can't he? Well, then you might use the reroll.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, tree took root. Got rid of his 1. Skill plays by Dadel.
Very, very clever.
Mm-hmm.
Masterful play by Dadelquist. Oh yeah, bangs one out with Mighty Blow. That's always a good shout.
Nice. Yeah. Does go for the blitz.
I still can't figure out how to activate an ogre on BB3.
It's just not possible. It's just literally not possible.
Like, without blocking or
Yeah, it's not possible, Dimmy. They said.
I don't know how to
It's not.
stupid an ogre.
It's literally not possible. They said that in the.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. It's just.
Oh right, because I did spend a good 2 minutes trying to unstupid my ogre, and then was just like, well, no, he's just stupid.
Yeah, no, you couldn't do it.
Oh right, okay.
Am I the ogre?
I thought it was just me. I'm glad you said that, Jim, because I did spend ages going.
Am I a moron? But you were.
I was.
You
I was
were.
literally going. Am I a moron? Like, how the hell?
Am I the ogre?
How the hell do I activate my ogre?
That's what you need to do. Is just carry a D6 with you and 2+ before you make any decisions. Good evening, Hancock.
Oh, I need to get like a 6-sided 1 dice, and every time Michelle's like, "Are you going to do anything today?" I'll be like, "If I roll a 2+, yes." And
Yeah. Nice.
Are you going to make dinner tonight? Roll. No, it's a 1. No, I'm not. No.
Okay, well, wrestle is fine. He's just going to go for this. He's got his ball carrier on the... Yeah, because, I mean, he's got blodge and everything else, and yeah, just hook it.
I like how the kick
God,
is in the
look
end
at
zone.
the quarter
Yeah,
kick.
the kick was disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
Absolutely disgusting. So, like, yeah, he's dealt with some adversity, but I think we've seen enough to know that a lot of the self-inflicted adversity was there.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, of course. I can't argue with that at all, but it's also not.
Yeah, I am RunBad's biggest fan, like, honestly.
It was a bit of a dicing, but it didn't need to be.
Correct.
No, like there were decisions in it that could have been, like, could have changed the way the whole game went. And I don't think Dadel played this like 100. I don't think Dadel played badly, but I think that it wasn't the cleanest that it could have been. But that's the thing, isn't it? Like, I'm very guilty of that, and I play to the level of my opponent a lot of my games of Blood Bowl. So if I see them doing stuff that I don't think is as optimal as it could be, like, I do switch off, and again, that's a big weakness in my game. So
sure. I mean, I think he's done everything pretty much by the numbers. Maybe with the exception of leaving that ball hit on with the blitz with the beast that would have tied down the ball. Outside of that, I think everything else has been really, really tidy.
Well, my 2 takeaways would be not surfing the ball carrier and leaving the beast to get based. But the problem is Dadel could have had a lot more different decisions to make had the beast been more impactful in the first couple of turns and not been on the LOS and stuff. So there's certain things that, like, if you make a mistake early, like especially with positional things, it makes the whole game a lot more difficult, like, than it needs to be. So it's like, it's that trickle of water that turns out to be a massive gaping like floods. Do you know what I mean? It's the trickle, so you just don't need the trickle in the first place.
Well, gets a pickup is nice. It's going to be a hook to midfield, or is he going to go for the long bomb?
I mean, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, this is an absolutely horrendous matchup for RunBads. Like, it really is. That is just a fact, right? Beast of Nurgle has been absolutely appalling, and
did he need to hit him?
But yeah, I mean, look how many guys are on that tree as well.
Yeah, again, it's the second time he set up for them all to be on there. Did he need to get the dancer down?
At 2-0 down, at 2-0 down, like, you give up on the tree at 2. Like, I mean, I probably wouldn't have entertained the tree in the first place, but at 2-0 down, like, you got to focus on the score. Like, just stick a rotter on the tree and do your business.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Because he has a big bench of rotters as well, hasn't he?
Not really, but it's just fundamentals, isn't it? It's like
Yeah,
what
it is
right at
fundamental,
2-0
too.
down at this point, right?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
still got a wizard.
Exactly.
Everything goes on the 2-turn, right? Ignore the LOS, ignore the attrition, because you lose anyway. Even if he Kaz's 6 guys now, like he still loses. Like he needs to get the ball forward, and he needs to.
Yeah. He's just gonna shove this straight in as well. Yeah.
Going for the
There's
4-0.
Well, that guy definitely needs block as well. Which is another reason I was surprised he put because he did put a touchdown on the Edge 5, and I don't think he needed any more SPP, because he could have run it in with a rookie elf, and another wrestle elf would be pretty handy, or even dodge, depending on the next game. So that was the guy he blitzed with off the ground. Could have taken the blitz, picked up, and walked in. So job's done. He's just going to move everything back and leave the tree up front. And again
I
with
don't.
the guard catcher.
I don't want to sound harsh.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What else?
I don't want to sound harsh at all.
Mhm.
But I see the majority of people that I see losing Chalice is because their fundamental game plan wasn't correct. Like it's like what they're trying to achieve is not correct. Like in the first place.
Yeah.
Like look at the matchup, know your win condition, and play to it. And like I don't think there was really a plan.
No.
Wow, Hancock.
I didn't go out first time both rounds. That is incorrect.
Yeah, that's true.
That is incorrect. I have a better win rate than Artemis in Chalice. And
well, to be fair,
when I did lose, I lost to Ducky, and we went to overtime as well. So,
which is very impressive. And to be fair, though, you didn't come up against goblins.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
let's be real. I mean, he got dice.
What can you do? Goblins.
They're just broken, aren't they?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Imagine if goblins had Puggy. They'd
Oh my-
be
if
Do
unbeatable.
you know the funniest
Jesus.
thing? Do you know the funniest thing? It was about my second Chalice game was the amount of pressure because it was against Amazons. And after all the crap I've talked about Amazons for like 2 years, I was like, "There's no way I can lose to Amazons in Chalice," and I nearly did. I nearly did lose to Amazons in Chalice. But yeah, no, Ducky was just too much for me. Like he was brilliant, and I was outskilled, outclassed, and I didn't execute the game plan. So
Wow, that's rowdy.
Diddle going for the uphill, blockless uphill, going for the 4-0. Unbelievable.
Wow.
He's a savage, isn't he, Dadel? Yeah, absolute savage.
Yeah, he likes his dice rolls.
Without any of his team anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love the fact the tree is still fine. The tree is still fine.
That's very good, Hancock.
nice.
I mean, they're annoying. Don't get me wrong, but they just don't have the skill set to win in Chalice because of the amount of like chorfs and tackle and mighty blow.
Yeah, I think they're poorly equipped to win Chalice, but they definitely can. Right? There's so much luck that I agree that they will not win Chalice, but they definitely could. They would, like, you know, if you think of like the worst team that you can get in the first round and the worst team that you can get in the second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth, they can definitely win, right? So
Make it 3 dice, for God's sake, man.
like if you remember Sparky's Wood Elves that got to the final.
Yeah, Sparky, the people's champ.
Yeah, if Amazons were playing that team, they would have won, right?
Yes.
Well, it depends. Well, Sparky actually beat Amazons on the way to that. I don't know if you remember, but it was when the guy tried the impossible 1-turn.
Yes. Depending on coach quality as well, that is that is a factor.
And he did all the pushes and everything, and was still like 2 squares short, and then realised it was impossible, and it was like, it was an embarrassing moment.
I can't. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
Dead MVP. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Classic.
Like, well played, Dadel. Commiserations to RunBad. A little like, mate, it's a great experience. Great experience for a new
100%.
coach in his first Chalice. Like, honestly, second round did better than I did in my first round. An underdeveloped team as well. I wouldn't dream of qualifying Nurgle. So like, massive respect to RunBad and
100%.
massive respect to Dadel. Like, the guy's qualified Woodies a few times now, and
He
like,
has?
he's definitely one for the future. I don't know if he's there yet, but he's one for the future.
He played that really well. It was very, it was methodical. That make it fucking 3 dice, and and the uphill. Like, I mean, you've won the game 2-0. Like, why do you need to use your guard catcher to uphill the ball carrier looking for a reverse 1 and 9?
It's so easy to just switch.
I
off
mean,
one
yeah,
thing.
but like, why risk it?
Yeah, well, he's a
for an
dice
extra?
roller, isn't he? He's a dice roller. You're not going to change that about him, I don't think.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I wouldn't say never. I would never say never.
Well, you look at Inarian, and I would say never.
Yeah, but then he's not an Aryan, is he? That's the thing.
True. Maybe eventually he'll roll less dice. Maybe.
I believe that we are all on a Blood Bowl journey, and like anyone can end up anywhere. And like I have faith in all of you viewers that you can achieve what you want to achieve if you are dedicated enough.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
what a
100%.
wonderful way to end the video. Thank you very much, Caolan and Dimmy. Absolutely glorious.
Thanks for having me.
Amazons will never win Chalice? No? Okay. And thanks for watching.
Yeah. he's busy. He's busy
No,
congratulating himself.
It's the seagull.
He's congratulating himself on how well he spoke.
Yeah, he did. And thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.